My dear child, listen closely, for this moment is unlike any other you have experienced. If you found yourself here, watching these words, it's not by accident or coincidence. I want you to know something deeply important. I have already made a decision, one that will forever change the course of your life. But I ask you to stay with me, to not scroll away or let distraction take your heart, because what I am about to reveal is a gift that only those who listen fully will receive. This is not a promise made lightly. It is a divine certainty resting in my heart for you. There's a great shift coming, a turning point, and it is here now. Yet, if you turn away or rush through these words, the fullness of this blessing may slip past your grasp like water through fingers. So stay, and open your heart to hear the voice of love speaking just for you. I see the weariness behind your eyes, the heaviness you carry in your soul. I know how many nights you have wrestled with doubts, how many prayers have felt unanswered or prayers left unsaid because hope seemed distant. You might feel overwhelmed, lost in a world that often feels cold and unkind. But hear this truth. Every tear, every sigh, every quiet cry have been seen by me, and nothing escapes my notice. Just as I stood with Joseph when he was thrown into a pit and forgotten by his brothers, I am standing with you now. Just as I called Esther to rise when the hours seemed darkest, I am calling you forward into a new chapter prepared for you before time began. You are exactly where you are meant to be, even if the path ahead seems unclear or filled with shadows. This moment, the very moment you are in, is divinely appointed. It is not too late nor too early, but perfectly timed by my hand. The decision I have made for you is not random or rushed. It is a decision made with love that stretches beyond your current struggles, beyond what you see and even what you feel deep inside. I have chosen a path for you, a way that leads to restoration, to joy, and a peace that the world cannot give. This is my promise. I will bless you, and through you, blessings will flow to others in ways you cannot yet imagine. Remember Abraham, who trusted me when I promised descendants as countless as the stars. Remember how I kept my covenant with him despite impossible odds? That same faithfulness is alive and active in your life. What I have decided is like a seed planted in good soil, waiting for the right time to bloom and bring forth fruit beyond measure. It may require your faith, even when the journey seems long and your strength feels weak. But trust me, I will carry you through every step. The changes I bring will be real and lasting. You may begin to notice small shifts at first, like the gentle stirring of a breeze before a storm. But soon they will build into a wave of transformation that sweeps through your heart and your world. Imagine a sunrise breaking through a dark night, painting the sky with colors you thought you'd never see. That is what I am doing in your life right now. Some days you may still feel the night's chill, but know that the dawn is coming and it is certain. Many who have walked this road before you, who once felt hopeless and broken, have been lifted by my hand and carried into new places of peace and purpose. Their stories are not unlike yours, and their victories can be yours too. This decision is a turning point, an invitation to leave behind the weight of yesterday and step into fullness of my love and plans for you. But this invitation requires your response. It requires a heart willing to open, to trust, and to follow. I ask you now, will you lean in closer to me? Will you allow me to lead you through the valley and into the light? Faith is not about having all the answers or seeing the entire road ahead. Faith is a quiet trust that I am with you, guiding you step by step, even when the way seems unclear. Like the words I spoke to my servant Paul, walk by faith, not by sight. This means trust in my promise, even when your eyes tell you otherwise. So I encourage you, take time to be still with me. Pray honestly. Let your soul breathe in my presence. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and instead surrender to the greater plan I have for you. Forgive where you need to forgive, and release what holds you back. These are the seeds you plant that will grow alongside my decision for your life. If you are watching this and feeling touched, I want to gently remind you, this channel is a place where my voice speaks love and hope. If this message resonates with your heart, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Not because of me, but so that others like you, searching and hurting, might hear this life-changing word too. Sharing this blessing might be the very thing that sparks a miracle for someone else. Above all, never forget how deeply you are loved. You are my cherished child, chosen before the foundations of the world. My decision to bless you stands firm and unchanging. No matter what storms come your way, I am with you always, even in the darkest valleys, holding you close, never letting go. So receive this message with an open heart. Hold it close like a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Trust in my timing and my love, for I am weaving together a beautiful story for your life, one filled with hope, peace, and abundant joy. Watch and wait, for the miracle is coming, and when it arrives, your life will never be the same again. Now, stay with me a little longer. Listen for my voice in the quiet moments. I am already working behind the scenes, turning what was meant for harm into good. Your future is safe in my hands, and I delight in bringing you into a season of new beginnings. Rest in this truth, and prepare your heart for the wonderful things I have in store. Now, my precious one, I want you to understand something very important about the way I work. My decisions are not sudden or impulsive. They are woven into the very fabric of your life from the beginning. Just as a master artist carefully chooses every brushstroke to complete a masterpiece, so too have I crafted every moment, every experience, every trial, and every joy you have known. Even the moments that seem painful or confusing were not wasted. They were shaping you, preparing you for this very hour. You see, sometimes what feels like waiting is really a season of preparation, like David, who spent years tending sheep and facing giants before he was crowned king. You too are being ready for your destiny. I know it is hard to wait when your heart aches for change, but trust that in your waiting, I am working. Your past does not define your future. No mistake, no failure, no setback can thwart the plans I have for you. In fact, they are part of the story I am writing, a story of redemption, hope, and victory. So, lift your eyes and look beyond the horizon of today. The decision I have made is a door opening to new beginnings. You may feel unworthy or unsure, but hear me clearly. You are chosen. You are worthy of every blessing I pour out. And while the enemy may whisper lies to convince you otherwise, my truth is louder and stronger. I call you to step forward in courage, not because you must be perfect, but because my grace covers every imperfection. As you walk into this new season, you'll find that blessings come in many forms. Peace where there was anxiety, strength where there was weakness, and joy that rises even amid tears. Sometimes, blessings look like answered prayers. Other times, they look like the quiet assurance that you are not alone. Remember the story of the Israelites wandering in the desert. Their journey was long and hard, but I was with them every step of the way, providing manna from heaven and water from the rock. So it will be for you. When your strength fails, lean on me. When your heart trembles, rest in my promises. I will never leave you or forsake you. This decision I have made is also a call to partnership. I invite you to walk with me, to seek my face daily, and to listen for my voice in stillness. The journey ahead is not meant to be traveled alone. I have placed people in your life, friends, family, mentors, to support and encourage you. Open your heart to receive their love and wisdom. And do not forget the power of community, where faith grows and miracles happen. I am moving in your life, but your response matters. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself of my faithfulness. When fear tries to hold you back, choose courage. When the road feels uncertain, take the next step in trust. Faith is often one small step after another, and I will guide your footsteps. There is so much more waiting for you than you can imagine. Doors you thought closed will open. Dreams you thought were lost will be renewed. Hearts that felt broken will be healed. And you will come to know a peace that passes all understanding. This peace is not the absence of trouble, but my presence in the midst of it. So hold fast to this truth. My decision is for your good, to give you a future filled with hope. Let this be the anchor for your soul. I know you may wonder why things took so long, or why the wait felt unbearable. But I assure you, timing is everything. Just as a farmer waits patiently for the harvest, knowing that rushing will spoil the crop. So I wait for the perfect time to reveal my blessings to you. Trust in my timing, even when it doesn't match your own. I am always working for your good, even when it's unseen. If you've been hurt or betrayed, know that healing is part of this new chapter. I am the God who binds up the brokenhearted, who sets the captives free, No pain you carry is too deep for my love to reach. I want you to step into forgiveness, not just for others, but for yourself. Release the burdens that weigh you down. This is part of embracing the decision I have made for you. Freedom, restoration, and new life. My child, you are not defined by your past mistakes or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love for you. Unconditional, relentless, and everlasting. Hold on to this love. It is your fortress, your shield, your light in the darkness. As you move forward, remember to celebrate every small victory. Sometimes, the greatest breakthroughs come in the quiet moments when you choose hope over despair, faith over fear. These moments build the foundation for the great transformation ahead. I am with you every step of the way, rejoicing over you with singing. My heart delights in your progress, your courage, and your willingness to trust me. So keep your eyes on me and know that the best is yet to come. This decision is not just about what will happen in your life, but who you will become through it all. You are being shaped into a vessel of my love and light, a beacon for others who are still searching. Your story will inspire and encourage those who feel lost or broken. That is why this moment is so precious. You are part of a greater purpose, a divine plan that reaches far beyond what you see. And remember, when doubts creep in or the journey feels hard, you can always come back to this place, this truth, that you are deeply loved and chosen. I am the God who holds your future in my hands, and I am making all things new. So, take a deep breath and rest in this promise. Let go of worry and embrace peace. Trust me to lead you into this new season where miracles await. The decision has been made. Your life will never be the same. Walk forward with courage, with hope, and with a heart wide open to receive all the good I have prepared for you. Now, my beloved, as you stand on the edge of this new beginning, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you like a gentle, unwavering embrace. This decision I have made is not just a turning point. It is a gateway into a life filled with my abundant grace, joy, and peace. I know your heart has longed for this moment, perhaps even before you understood what you were longing for. I want you to know that no prayer has gone unheard, no tear unnoticed. Every whispered hope, every secret wish, I have gathered them all and treasured them deeply. You may wonder, how will I know this is truly happening? How will I feel this change in my life? Sometimes it begins with a subtle shift, a lightness in your spirit, a new sense of calm that washes over you when you least expect it. Other times, it will be a sudden breakthrough, a door flung wide open where before there was only a wall. But no matter how it comes, remember that it is my hand at work, moving in ways both seen and unseen to bring about your transformation. Do not be discouraged if the path seems slow. Growth often happens beneath the surface before it blooms. And when challenges arise, and they will, you can stand firm knowing that I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome, like a shepherd who guides his flock through treacherous valleys. I am leading you, protecting you, and carrying you when your strength fails. I am inviting you now to take this journey with me, not alone, but together. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, lean into my love. When fear tries to whisper lies, remember my truth. You are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. There is no mountain too high, no storm too fierce, no enemy too strong to separate you from my love and the destiny I have prepared. I am calling you to walk forward in faith, knowing that every step you take is ordained and purposeful. Your obedience, your willingness to trust, even when the road is unclear, opens a door for miracles to unfold. Let your heart be filled with hope, and let hope be the anchor for your soul in times of uncertainty. If you feel the stirring of a new beginning within you, nurture it. Speak words of life and encouragement over yourself. Surround yourself with voices that lift you up, and remember that I am your greatest encourager, your constant source of strength. Now, as you prepare to embrace this new season, I want to remind you that you are not just a recipient of my blessings. You are also a light to others. Your story, your faith, your transformation will inspire those still searching, still waiting for their own miracle. Do not underestimate the power of your testimony. It will bring hope to the hopeless and courage to the fearful. As this decision unfolds in your life, be a beacon of my love, kindness, and mercy. Share what you receive freely and watch how the blessings multiply. So, my child, Receive this message with an open heart. Let it sink deep into your soul. Trust that what I have promised will come to pass. For I am faithful and true. Your future is bright because I have said it so. Walk forward boldly, wrapped in my peace, knowing that every moment, every decision, every breath is held in my hands. And finally, remember this. You are deeply loved beyond measure, chosen before time began and precious in my sight. I am with you always, even to the very end. This decision will change your life forever. Embrace it, believe it, and live in the joy of my perfect love.